Back to Midcap Radar. Well, the company in focus today is Dhanuka Agritech. The company recently launched two new products, LaNevo and Mycore Super. LaNevo marks a strategic collaboration with Japan's Nissan Chemical Corporation. We have Mahendra Kumar Dhanuka, the Vice Chairman and the Managing Director of the company, joining us now to discuss further. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you so much for joining us here at CNBC-TV18. First up, talk to us about both of these products. What is the market that you're targeting? What is the market size of this product? And how do you expect these products to add to your top line?
You see, as you rightly said, LaNevo has been launched in collaboration with Nissan Chemical Japan. It is a patented molecule of Nissan, and we got the 9(3) registration for this molecule on 10th of April. So initially, we have launched at Tirupati, Bangalore, and Nasik, and we are going to launch at Indore, Ahmedabad, and Baroda. Apart from this, this is a molecule versatile, which can be used on chilies, brinjal, and tomato on 3 crops. First time a product has been registered initially to be used on 3 crops. And it can control various kind of pests, including jassids, aphids, whitefly, fruit borer, and fruit. So that way, it's a versatile product, and we do hope that in the very first year, we will be able to take the volume to around 3% of the total sales from this LaNevo. Apart from this, we have launched another molecule, Mycore Super. This is an in-house product developed by the R&D team of Dhanuka. It's a bio-fertilizer and can be used in all multiple crops. It can increase the yield by 15 to 20% of the farmer. Once the demonstrations are being shown to the farmers, I hope that in times to come, this product will also contribute significantly in top line and bottom line of the company.
Mr. Dhanuka, thank you for those details. Just some more understanding of these two products. So LaNevo, which is in collaboration with Nissan Chemicals, you said it is a patented product and you've got registration approval under 9(3). Does this mean more costs in terms of registration or in terms of approval under that section? And what does it mean in terms of EBITDA margins, both of these products? You did say significant revenue. Will it be similar to what LaNevo will be adding to your revenues?
No, Mycore Super will not be that, because LaNevo is a costly molecule because it's a new technology developed by Nissan. So these molecules are used in very low dosages. So the cost of the product is higher, but Mycore Super is a low-cost product as it is just thrown away in the field like the fertilizer. So Mycore Super will contribute maximum to the extent of 1% in the top line of the company. Definitely the EBITDA margins are much higher in both the molecules because there will be no competition. These will be the exclusive molecule with Dhanuka. So we do hope that these molecules will help in improving the EBITDA margin of the company.
Mr. Dhanuka, earlier you had indicated that you would actually be going ahead and launching around 2 to 3 new products every quarter. You've done that in the first quarter of FY25, in the first month of the first quarter of FY25. So, what is the outlook or what is the pipeline going forward? Any more launches expected in the next couple of months? And also, for FY25, do you stand by the guidance that you had given in terms of the volumes? Q4, we believe you may not be able to talk specific numbers, but you had given a guidance for FY25. Can you reiterate that for our viewers?
I have mentioned 2 to 3 9(3) molecules in 1 year, not in 1 quarter. Total, including 9(4), we hope that 5 to 6 molecules we will be able to launch in 1 year. So 2 more molecules are in pipeline, and we do hope one is a miticide and another is a rice herbicide. So that we are just awaiting the registration from the Central Insecticide Board, Faridabad. And once we get the registration, we hope that in next RC it will be cleared and we will be launching the same 2 molecules very soon. So they will also contribute in the new product line of the company. And what was your next question?
FY25 double-digit volume growth. Your guidance, you maintain that?
Yeah, because you see, it's a La Nino year. The last year was El Nino year, and La Nina means IMD has forecasted 106% rainfall. So if rainfall is good, agriculture is going to be good, and definitely the agri-input companies will perform much, much better. Dhanuka is confident of achieving both volume and value-wise double-digit growth in FY24-25.
Okay, all right. So that's good for everyone actually, normal rain levels in the country. I wanted to understand the general business outlook. How has demand been? We have been talking about this pressure in the agrochemical space. Has this come off a little? Is there still pricing pressure?
No, now the season is on the verge of starting. So the prices are either stagnant or they are increasing in some of the molecules. Product to product prices differ. So most of the products are now stagnant, but in few molecules price has increased. So I don't foresee that reduction will happen in near future because season is just going to start. The farmers and the dealers are waiting for the rainfall to come. In June first week, it will start the monsoon, and real season will start once the monsoon comes. So that's why the second quarter is the biggest quarter in the sales for the agri-input companies. So July to September will be the highest sale quarter, but definitely we hope that in the first quarter also company will perform better than last year.
Okay. So one thing we want to understand is, in Q3, there was some worries or a drag on OPEX from the Dahej plant ramp up that you had seen. Along with that, when we're also talking about the technical plant, you had also gone ahead and downward revised, what was your expectations from there? So Q4 FY25, can you give us a sense of how both of these have panned out?
You see, as you were just talking, reduction in the prices. So that happened mainly in technical grade pesticides, and the overall export demand was very low. So the technical sales was less, and still Dhanuka has to get the registration for exports in various countries. We have applied, and we hope that very soon we will be getting the registration. Once we get the export registration, then the real demand for the molecule will start. In domestic market, only very limited volume was there. But this year, since we will be present from the beginning of the season, so we hope that we will do much better in the Dahej plant also this year.
Okay, so are you on track to achieve that 100 crore mark in terms of sales from Dahej in FY25 then, since you're talking about getting registrations on time? And what is the current capacity utilization there?
So presently, capacity utilization is very less, as I told you. So we are not confident of achieving 100 crores from Dahej in this year unless we get the export registration. If we get the export registration, then the possibility will be there. But since the export registration also takes time in most of the countries, like in India, it takes 3 to 4 years time. So in various countries also it takes time. So domestic market, we hope to do only 50 crores volume this year.
Okay, so domestic market, you're expecting volumes worth 50 crore. Export market, you're still waiting for you to get approved so that you can go ahead and export. Any initial conversations you've had, with export players who are interested in these products?
Yeah. Around 4,500 metric tons of bifenthrin technical is being exported from India. So there is huge opportunity for export from India for bifenthrin technical. The only problem is there that we don't have the export registration, our registration in those countries. Once we get the registration, definitely we will be able to start our operations in export segment.
Okay, all right, Mr. Dhanuka, we will come back to you when there's that registration approval and Q4 numbers as well. By the way, the stock is surged to the day's high right now. That there won't be any pricing pressure for now in agrochemicals is definitely a relief not only for Dhanuka but the entire sector. And they have spoken about the new product launches which could come in at higher margins, and they maintain their double-digit growth targets for FY25 despite what we've seen in FY24. So that's the reason the stock is up 1.7% as we speak right now. Let's slip into a break. When we come back, we'll talk about more on markets and stock-specific action on the other side. So stay tuned for that.